So, hello friends. Today I'm going to introduce to you a new group, which we are going to speak on 25 on February. We're beginning a new journey of the ferns. You could see their pictures behind me. The ferns is an incredible group of ancient plants, which surprisingly, many of them are still with us today. And not only that, from time to time after disasters, they even take over for 1 million years. So for us, 1 million years seems eternity, but for Earth, it is just a short span of time. But they do that. The ferns we will find out by proving in many new triturations and old one that we will look at and fill our materia medica with variety of ferns. We will find out that the ferns serve as mediators between worlds. In our time, where so many young children come to us with new possibilities, with bringing something new to the world, and people that we didn't even know are there, we will see that we will study together the quality of the ferns, being a bridge, being in between world, in between situation, stuck in between, unable to mediate. They're gentle. Some of them has even some qualities of the fairy world, which sounds great, but as we know, for people to approach the fairy world when they're unready is usually herald disaster. We have in all the stories, we hear that people who got stuck in the fairy world are like there for maybe few days or few hours, but when they come back, it's 1,000 years or 100 years that has passed. So how can the two worlds merge? What happens when we have different worlds within us? And when can we bridge them? Are we ready to enter other world? If you belong to the fairy world, can you enter human world? And we are all humans, so we need to live here. What happened to people who live in their own fairy world? How do they manage to enter? What happened to them? Do they stay the same? Do they get distorted? And what happened when you pass between the world of childhood to adulthood? Those are different worlds. Like one patient says, I just don't want ever to grow. I don't understand. How do you change from being a child who has no responsibility to being adult with responsibility? I don't understand that. I don't want it. So any changes in our time will be relevant to the mosses. The ability to have transformative powers will be belonging to the ferns, or inability to change, aversion to change, wanting to stay the same forever, doesn't want to grow anymore. All this will be related to the ferns. Can you be individual? Can you and still retain the presence that you got from the other world? Because it's in our time, when someone comes with a soul that retain Eden in it, that retains some childhood presence, it is needed. We need the relationship with nature, the relationship with the present. We need it. So from the 25th of February at noon, we will begin a very nice series, which we have quite a lot of new remedies there, very interesting ones, and they're allies. It's not only the ferns, but it's also the psilotum and the ferns of Australia, and the equisetum. All of them will be part of the ferns which we are going to talk about. So see you then. Even if you haven't enlisted, you can start with us, or you could even purchase the previous one and just join us in there. It's an independent group that you can join in. Thank you very much and see you. Bye.